How are you doing? Isn't it wonderful to get together courtesy of high tech with a science that's 5,000 years old? But we still haven't arrived at all its dimensions. It's very advanced, this ancient yoga, isn't it? So, Sri Ramakrishna, a yogi, a great being from 1836 to 1886. You hear the name Ramakrishna, Hare Krishna, and there are just so many words that are similar. So I'm distinguishing. There was Krishna from maybe 5,000 years ago. The science, the archaeology keeps developing a little bit. So I don't know what the update on Krishna is, but then people used to sing Hare Krishna, referring to him 5,000 years ago. I'm referring to the 1800s, a yogi who showed the new dimensions of yoga. For example, don't just spend every day in meditation and bliss. What does spirit, what does this wonderful energy within you want to do? Just sit in meditation, or maybe help humanity in some other way as well. When you're meditating and you're blessing the earth in your high meditation, that's truly, truly good. On the other hand, there may be something else. He used to say, go farther, go farther, go beyond the samadhi into higher expressions of the spirit within you. Let the spirit within you express. Just because you know spirit intimately doesn't mean that you close the book of your life, it's over. No, it means now that you know spirit finally and no longer ignorant of it, what would spirit like to do in and through you? And that was a big message to yogis who needed it at the time, because the goal was often in those days to arrive at samadhi and spend the rest of your years in long, high meditations called samadhi. Anyway, that's who I'm talking about, because a camera was involved. We're talking about cameras in the 1800s. Sri Ramakrishna, on a boat journey, people wanted to take a picture of him. And he said, why all the fuss? This body is just a pillowcase. The body isn't the main thing. It's just the pillowcase. The body is just a covering of the important thing, the spirit, our essence. Our bodies are like pillowcases. Spirit is our substance. Spirit is the pillow within the case. An important understanding. Our normal awareness of substance comes through the senses. So through the senses, we think we are relating to reality, but not essence, not spirit. And when we live our lives ignorant of spirit, we miss the whole point of being alive. We're meant to discover our spirit, and live from spirit, enjoy the reality of everybody we know is spirit. The cause of everything that exists is spirit. So anyway, why all the fuss about the form, about the body? It's important, but more important is the essence, is the pillow. Yogis, we love our analogies and our metaphors, similes. A yogi learns to see all forms, everybody's form. It's just a case filled with spirit. We want to become awakened to the reality of spirit within people, not just the outer form, the body, the clothing. We need to see we are individual densities of spirit, covered within these forms, covered with these forms, in substance or essence, in meditation, we recognize spirit is real, and spirit is mainly who and what we are. So, brief little meditations, and you can pause and do this often until you see it's true. You could just, after I explain, just turn me off and contemplate this as long as you like. Release your form awareness as if it's a pillowcase, and just consider being spirit. Formless, no form, just take off your form, let go of your body like it's a pillowcase, and just be still, thinking the main thing about me, I am the spirit within that case, and I'm letting go of that case. Who am I? I'm spirit. Normally, I occupy that body, but mainly I am spirit, essence. So please proceed. Take off your form mentally, let it go, and just consider being spirit. Energy, conscious energy, blissful energy, consciousness. Go ahead. If you're ready, when you're ready, consider other people, beloved people in your life. The fact of the matter is, looking at it spiritually, they are spirit, expressing in a particular way through a particular form, a casing. But that everybody you know is mainly spirit, energy, consciousness. So take a moment, working on yourself, we just did, but we'll do more. One day we don't just visualize this or conceptualize it. One day we discover the truth of it, that body's just a pillowcase. We are who we are. We are the spirit within that form. So, regarding other beautiful people in your life, good people, kind people, dear people, let go their form, let go their pillowcase, and sense and open your mind and heart to the possibility, the reality actually, they are spirit. That's mainly what's going on. Spirit. Take your time, enjoy, and then come back. Continuing on, are you ready? So you're sitting there, you're mainly spirit, you have a form, and you're listening to me. I'm mainly spirit, I have a form. But what's going on? Spirit. Spirit to spirit. Spirit moving and expressing in each of us. Ideally, our egos and our thoughts and feelings, our habits of thought, don't interfere with this. Ideally, we get to recognize one another, ourselves and one another, as spirit. Okay. So we can meditate and reflect on these each day until we're blessed to discover it's true, and we're blessed to appreciate the spirit in one another. We can grow in this awareness a bit at a time, but I recommend, in terms of working through these, spend at least 2 minutes. And that's not enough time, by the way. But spend at least 2 minutes, just until you begin to sense, yes, I'm relating to your spirit, and you're relating to my spirit. And your spirit and my spirit are within the one vast spirit. It's the spiritual dimension of life. And in the view of yoga, it's a more true and fulfilling way to see and experience life. Now, spirit has many qualities. We call them attributes. And I'd like to just have you ponder these wonderful qualities of spirit. And spirit is vague. It's invisible. Let's face it. It takes form, but it's invisible. So it's pretty hard to teach people about invisible things. But fortunately, I have a form that is visible, and I've been blessed to experience spirit. So I can talk about spirit and encourage people to experience the invisible but essence of their whole being. It may be invisible, but it's the giver of life and the sustainer of life within us. Spirit is so real as you discover harmony of body, mind, and spirit. So, I'd like you to consider that the spirit within you and within me has many wonderful qualities. And I'm just going to say one, and then I'd like you to think about the spirit within you and in others, but start with yourself. Start with your spirit, or the spirit we call you. Start with that and contemplate each of these. And you can contemplate them 2 minutes each, or for now, just take a tour. Do a few seconds of each of these, but return to this until you know the spirit within you is this wonderful, powerful goodness that is busy working in this world, especially for people who pray, or people who meditate. And then again, you get people like Ernest Holmes who said, why does the prayer of one person, why is it so much more effective than the prayer of another person? And that has a lot to do with awareness of spirit, confidence in spirit. So, attributes of spirit, here are quite a few, there are several. And this is the spirit within you that we're striving to pay attention to. And I'll just say a word, and you contemplate it, and then I'll say another one. And you can turn me on and off if you like, or you can just do this as a little tour, and then in your own way, give proper appreciation to this pillow of spirit that you are. Ready? Spirit unifies. Spirit advances. Spirit heals. Spirit blesses. Spirit harmonizes. Spirit balances. Spirit loves. Spirit cares. Spirit gives. Spirit supports. Spirit protects. Spirit responds. Spirit transforms. Spirit creates. Spirit preserves. Spirit enhances. Spirit enriches. Spirit cherishes. Spirit reveals. Spirit frees. Spirit prevails. So we tend to ignore the most important part of us. We want personality, qualities. We have physical existence to worry about, survival, advancement. But the most important part of us is spirit. We are spirit. So you could meditate in the morning and say, what spirit, what do you want to do today? What do you want to do within me? What do you want to do through me? And gradually, if not right away, you'll just have a better life. So, important to think about what Ramakrishna said on that boat. Why all the fuss? His body is just the pillowcase. Let's pay attention to who and what we really are. Our substance is spirit. Wishing you well, you and your form and your essence. Jai.